Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be going over some really cool finds at Five and Below. No one told me how addictive that place is. Don't go in unless you're ready to spend, let's just say that. And I'm also going to go over the guide I already launched. It's the GRE guide, and a guide I'm about to launch. I'm really excited for you guys. It's really affordable, really fun guide. And then I'm also going to be launching a fitness program. It's Fit in 4 weeks, so we're going to get into all of that. But first, we're going to get into some makeup because how fun. So we got this really cute little eyeshadow palette. It literally has every color in it. That's why I loved it, because it has purple. I'm gonna do purple, by the way. But it has your pinks, your browns, your black, your smoky eye. It has everything. I loved it. While I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna talk about my GRE guide. So the GRE guide, guys, the GRE, you know, it was difficult for me. She was challenging. We did not have a good time together, and I'm grateful that we're over our relationship. This guide really just helps. There's so much resources and so much material out right now, you know, that claims to be the best of the best. You know, you have Princeton, you have Magoosh, you have Greg Matt. There's so many different ones. So my guide just kind of lets you know which ones I felt was best, how I utilized them, which ones worked for me. It also includes all of my handwritten notes. I don't have the best handwriting, but it is legible, and you know, it gives you your basic stuff, so it can save you some time. Like, if you're like me, I'm not just fresh out of school. I wasn't fresh out of school when I was studying for the GRE. So I had to kind of go back and reteach myself a lot of the foundations of things that I learned in middle school, because it's been a holy hot minute, and after doing all of respiratory therapy, if you don't know anything about respiratory therapy, believe it or not, we had like 80 equations we had to memorize and learn to take our boards, our medical boards. So I dumped all that basic stuff to retain all of the respiratory therapy equations that I had to learn for my boards. So I had to go back and relearn and reteach myself prime numbers and stuff like that. So my guide has all of that stuff included. It really goes over the essay. The GRE has recently changed. It doesn't actually have the two different essays in the beginning. It only has the issue essay like now. So my guide also talks about that. It breaks it down into, somebody's mad outside, y'all. It also breaks it down into steps on how to approach the essay so that you can just feel more confident when you go in, because you only have 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes to give them your best. So my guide can build that confidence so that 30 minutes is very well spent. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love purple on blue eyes. I love it. I don't think that I've ever seen a skin tone, an eye color, that I've not seen purple eyeshadow of any shade, of like however they decide they want to do it. Purple looks so good with anybody. I love it. I love purple on people. It rhymes, purple on people. Yeah, I'm that weird, guys. I'm that weird. Okay, so I'm now gonna go in with this a little bit darker. I'm just gonna like build it up. I'm gonna go light to dark to darkest as I'm moving across my eyelid. I'm not a makeup artist, guys. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing so that I'm not just silently sitting here doing this. We're gonna yab. Jolie's gonna jab, okay? Oh, I should start saying jab instead of yab, because actually my initials are JAB. I'm just jabbing with y'all. Just jabbing. I'm not making these guides really for money. I'm making them because they're valuable information that I really would have benefited from, and everything is so expensive. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't think you guys can really see. I'm not a beauty blogger, so I don't really know how to appropriately set my camera up so you guys can like really see the details of what the hell I'm doing. Oh, the details of what the heck I'm doing. Is heck more appropriate? I don't know. What the heckin', Bob? I like that word. Man, this palette eats. I love this. I'm so stoked. Okay. I even got like a cute soft purple that I'm gonna do for my under eye. So I'm really excited for this. And then we have some different liquid eyeliners. I gotta get the paper off. Ooh. Okay, I don't wanna mess that up. Oh wow, she's on there. Yes, we definitely have the rubber. Okay. No, I still, those are my lats. My lats are on fire. Okay. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do the blue. Do that. So pretty. Oh. Oh, I'm like in my eyeball. Okay, I'm glad I checked my camera because that first half is gonna be a bit blurry, but you know, it is what it is. You can actually see that it looks pretty good, so I had to check the footage. Yeah, I love this purple. This is so fun. Okay, I'm going to do black eyeliner, but I have two different ones, so we're gonna do one on one eye, one on the other, and I'm gonna let you guys know which one's my favorite. This is Scandalize. Oh, that's cute. Precision micro eyeliner. Long-lasting, waterproof, smudge-proof. We love it. All right, let's do this eyeball. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. But I don't hate her. I don't hate her. This one is a Mark & Line felt tip. This one is the same brand as the one that I put underneath, but just the liquid eyeliner. See, this is the type of tip that I'm used to, so please excuse me, because, you know, gotta do the opposite eye. Oh. Oh, I'm liking this more. So the difference between LA Colors, Mark & Line, and the Scandalize. I like this one more because the tip of it is flexible. This is very stiff, so it's difficult to kind of like draw with versus this kind of like glides. So for me personally, I love the LA Colors over the Scandalize. To grab some mascara because I just feel like I need to redo my mascara because it's old from earlier this morning. I also randomly got this at 5 and Below. Why I'm looking like a cheerleader for the Buccaneers, I have no idea. There you have it. Makeup with Jolie. I love it. It came out so good. And see, this is the bow. Yes, you read correctly. The Profile Playbook for Men. This is a dating profile playbook for men because, you know, I just made this cute, really fun, cute playbook, but it's very informative and I think it could really help some guys who are entering the dating world, whether they've been in a long-term relationship and, you know, something happened and now they're back on the market for whatever reason and they're having to do online dating, and online dating wasn't a thing because they've been with their high school sweetheart for God knows how long. So it's for them, you know, or it's just for guys who have been focused on their career and academics their entire lives, and again, just online dating is new to them, it's awkward. Or maybe you've been online dating this entire time and it's just not working. Maybe you should try my guide, because, you know, maybe some changes need to happen for you to meet your dream woman. By far my favorite page. Don't be this guy, you know? Don't be him. Don't be this guy. Don't be him. And it says, definitely don't do the lip pucker. Don't do the... Like, you have nice lips. We can tell. You don't have to pucker them for us. So yeah, tell your guy friends about my guide. Tell your brothers, tell your cousins, you know, maybe tell your ex, I don't know. It already sneak peek also into the Fit in 4. I'm really excited because I've been working out, it feels like my entire life. It's Fit in 4 weeks. Obviously, this is a 4-week program that you can just continuously repeat or implement. So once you own it, it's yours, and you can do it as often as you want. You can switch it around, whatever. But it is so good. It's so good. It's workouts that I do. It is literally what I would do in the next 4 weeks. And not to say I'm the fittest or the most athletic or anything like that, but I definitely have had some really beautiful transformations in my life. Rather, I was incredibly lean and I wanted to bulk and put on some mass, or I've gone through surgeries, I've had injuries that then, you know, hindered me from being able to lift. So then I unfortunately wasn't able to work out the way I wanted to and had to get back after it after I healed up and I was medically cleared. And so I have transformations throughout my fitness journey from different setbacks that then allowed me to have amazing comebacks. And this Fit in 4 weeks are things that I learned throughout my journey when it came to having to go from one aspect to the other. You know, not really being super confident or loving my body or wanting to make some changes and then being able to see that at the finish line. So I'm gonna just share with you guys just the first overview. It's welcome to Fit in 4 weeks. This week is all about getting comfortable with foundational movements, learning proper form, and building confidence in the gym. Each workout will focus on different muscle groups or movement patterns to introduce variety and allow your body to adjust to new demands. You'll have 4 lifting days that target specific areas of your body. So my program is 4 lifting days, 2 active rest days. You're gonna have a legs, quad focused, and glutes. You're gonna have day 2 is back, sprinkled in with some thighs. And day 3 is the legs, hammy focused with glutes, and then shoulders sprinkled in with some more thighs. I don't really do chest. So if you wanna change out one of the days where I sprinkle in thighs and you wanna switch it for doing bench or implementing some sort of chest movement or chest workout, then absolutely feel free. But personally, I do not do chest workouts. So my program is gonna be $25. It's gonna go live March 1st, and it's gonna have videos as well that you can click on to see what the workout looks like. If maybe I put in a lift that you're not familiar with or you don't know exactly what it is I'm talking about, there will be video demonstrations provided, and I'm really excited for that. This is definitely a really great beginner workout program, but also if you are an advanced lifter or somebody who's been working out for a long time and you're just looking for some muscle confusion or just looking to follow a program, because it takes so much stress off of you having a program to follow and not having to create your own workouts. I have bought programs from athletes that I really love and admire just so that I don't have to think before I go to the gym, that I can just pull up my day that, you know, that they have already pre-programmed and just follow it and then leave. It's great. It's a really nice experience being able to go and just follow a program and just really dedicate all your energy to the lifts itself and not thinking of what do I need to do next or creating the plan before you go. So I'm excited to share this program. I have friends who go and lift with me and follow my workouts and follow my lifts. And I've had them tell me, like, why are you not creating a PDF? Why don't you make a program? Like, you know, why don't you do these things? Because they really love my lifts. They really love following my program. So I finally have done it. I really put my heart and soul into this program. I I give you the tips and tricks, the little things that I do, from making sure I squeeze the hand grip when I'm doing a lat pull to really engage those muscles, getting that mind to muscle connection, to standing on a weighted plate when I'm doing reverse lunges, making sure that I have enough depth, and I'm also protecting my knees when I'm doing reverse lunges. I think that this is so informative. I think that it's different from other workout programs. One, I looked at all the other programs that are available on this platform and I made sure mine was $5 cheaper, because again, this isn't about the money for me. It's truly about just being able to give the world what I needed when I was a beginner, or when I just felt like I was in a rut and I needed a program to help me get out of my rut, so I didn't have to think about what I was going to do when I go to the gym, and I could just follow a really nice program that was informative and made me feel confident when I was lifting. And that's exactly what this is. What I also really love about this program is your week 1 to your week 4 are very similar. There's only slight differences in them. I love that because you also kind of get into a routine. I believe in progressive overloading. It's going to allow you to track yourself better. You're going to be able to increase your weight on those specific movements week to week, which is going to allow for gain and confidence and muscle development. I love that I have 2 active rest days in there for you. It gives you that freedom. And after you do your 4 days of lifting, you can do 2, do an active rest, and do 2 and do an active rest. That's absolutely fine. Or you can do all 4 and then active rest on 2. Break up this workout program however you see fit, whatever you're most comfortable with, however it works with your school schedule, your work schedule, whatever the case may be. It's 4 lifting days and 2 active rest days. However you want to make that work within your 7 days, you can do that. For somebody who works in healthcare, I usually work, the reason why 4 lifting days work out for me is because usually I work 3 12s. So I can do active rest days when I'm working, because I don't mind going to the gym and doing 30 minutes of Stairmaster, hitting 100 floors before or after my shifts, or I have a walking pad here at home, or I can take my pup for a walk, or I can do like a real quick at-home workout, whether it's yoga, or some resistant band workouts, and I can do that active rest day before or after my shift. So I can get those 2 in during my stretch of work days, and then on my 4 days off, or however long I have off, those are the days I can just really focus on lifting. Personally, you definitely can do your lifting before or after your shifts if you work 12s or you work a 9 to 5. Personally for me, working 12-hour shifts, if I go before, I just feel rushed. I feel like I'm really just watching the clock and I'm not really getting to engage with my lifts. And then if I go after, I'm definitely fatigued already. Like, I'm definitely already tired. I've already probably done 10,000 steps for the day. It's just not a great time for me to go and make my 12-hour day like a 14-hour day. And then if I have a shift after that, I'm like, it's impossible. Like, I'm not going to be able to do patient care, I feel like, as best as I could if I would have just rested. So that's just too much for me. So that's why 4 lifting days, 2 active rests, and then 1 legitimate rest day really worked for me. So I hope that if you're a healthcare person, that, maybe this is like the perfect program for you as well, because it's developed by a healthcare worker. So it has that in mind, because this is exactly the program that I follow and have followed for a while. While working in the hospital with 12-hour shifts. Hey guys, I'm really, really excited to make more guides. If you guys can think of anything that you want me to make or you want me to chit chat about here on the YouTube, I'm still in the same position I was the last time I made a YouTube. I'm just looking to rent my pod, to move my entire house into it. I have found the perfect tenant to rent my house for the next 2 years while I'm gone from my master's program. I'm so fortunate for that. And I'm honestly going to stay in Airbnb or a hotel when I first moved to Alabama, and then just start the apartment or wherever I'm going to rent hunt when I get there. I feel more comfortable. The fact that I've only ever been to this area one time, going there and being able to physically see the area, then the neighborhoods, how far it is from my campus. And also just meeting the people who are going to be managing it and who I'm going to be associated with if I rent from them for the next 2 years. So that's my game plan. And yeah, so I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat, my Five Below haul, and just updating you guys on guides that are coming out and my Fit in 4 week program that's coming out. So yeah, bye guys. Bye.